Last week on ABDC, our 5 remaining crews lit up the stage to Rihanna. Most Wanted got their swagger back.
You woke me up, gentlemen. It just happened.
8 Flavas conquered their fear of fire. And RNG kissed the bottom goodbye as they rocketed into the top 4.
Top 4 is freaking amazing. It's the best feeling ever.
Electrolytes faced elimination for the first time and had to throw down against the battle-tested Fanny Pack. Electro rocked the mic and the judges said, "Peace out to Fanny."
It's not easy to be fearless or do something different.
Don't you know I just want to get hyped?
Tonight, the return of the superstars blazes on as our final 4 crews party like there's no tomorrow to the colorful hits of LMFAO.
LMFAO is party rocking on ABDC.
Sorry for party rocking.
Plus, Season 3 winners Quest Crew show our crews some champion moves.
Think outside the box.
The $100,000 grand prize is in sight, the pressure is mounting, and one crew will be punched out tonight. It's all jumping off with a thrilling opening performance.
It's game time, baby!
ABDC starts right now.
Party rocking.
What's up, everyone? I'm Mario Lopez, and our crews just got the party started with Live Your Life by LMFAO, Far East Movement, and Justin Bieber. The competition is getting real serious right now, but tonight is all about having fun as our crews take on club anthems from the original party rockers, LMFAO. Plus, Red Foo himself is hitting our crews with the challenges. So give it up for the final 4 crews, the Arizona boys bringing the heat, Electrolytes. The junior high schoolers holding it down for Seattle, rated Next Generation. The dynamic dance teachers coming straight out of Hollywood, Most Wanted crew. And the youngest girl crew in ABDC history, repping Cali and Hawaii, 8 Flavas. So last week, America voted, and the top 2 teams with the most votes will advance safely. The bottom 2 crews will step into the ring, and 1 will be knocked out of the game. I got some of the results right here. Let's go to Rated Next Generation and Most Wanted crew. One of you will hang tight. The other could watch your banner drop tonight. The crew that will definitely move on to the next show is Most Wanted crew. Congratulations, you are one of our top 2 crews. That means Rated Next Generation. After making it out last week, you are back on the bottom, and you'll have to face either electrolytes or 8 flavors in battle. We're going to reveal your opponent in just a bit. All right, Most Wanted crew is going to set off the LMFAO episode, so let's see what happened when Dietrich told our crews they'd be taking on the Party Rockers and receive a little help from some ABDC champions.
What's up, Top 4? This week, you're gonna be taking on the Party Rockers LMFAO. So make some noise for Red Bull! Your challenge is to use moments from our videos and seamlessly weave them into your performance. And to help you guys out, I've arranged for our amazing choreographers and Season 3 champions, the Quest Crew! Let's party!
Last week, Most Wanted regained their confidence with a stellar performance that wowed the judges.
Last week, you guys definitely dropped the ball, but this week, I think you guys stole the show.
Most Wanted is back.
Watch out now, Most Wanted crew. You got our video. I'm sexy and I know it.
All right.
The crew must create a catwalk with wiggle-inspired runway modeling. You gotta strip down to your sexiest LMFAO gear.
LMFAO is crazy. They're full out, always have the club rocking.
I'm sexy and I know it.
This week, our biggest challenge is actually going to be balancing being funny and coming hard as Most Wanted crew.
It's just hard to find the blend between our style with having fun. While we were practicing, Ryan Harana from Quest Crew stopped on by.
Who would you guys say is the model of the group? Is there any way we can convince you to try these on?
Since this is a model challenge, we need to put our prettiest face up front.
We love Ian Eastwood!
Ian, he's kind of like that heartthrob young kid that all the girls are watching.
Being called out as the pretty boy is actually a little bit embarrassing for me, but I'm willing to do anything for the crew.
There it is.
Even though we look ridiculous, I hope we can still bring the heat.
Most Wanted is known for being really aggressive and hard-hitting, so we have to make sure that they have fun on stage.
I hope they can pull it off.
It was really awesome to be top 4, but we can't get comfortable. We have to keep pushing.
We've overcome so many obstacles to get where we are, and I believe we deserve this.
We really want to take this title, and we want to bring it back for our students, for our community, and for ourselves.
Performing to a superstar master mix of I'm Sexy and I Know It by LMFAO, here is Most Wanted crew.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
When I'm at the bar, really just can't buy the bar. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in the speed up trying to tell the cheese. Look at that body. Look at that body.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that, look at that. Girl, look at that body.
I work out when I walk in the spotlight. This is what I see. Everybody's stop. I got a lot of shit in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it.
I'm sexy and I know it.
I work out.
Most Wanted. Uh-oh. Keep the rest of your clothes on, gentlemen. Uh-oh. Well, let's see what the judges thought. Dietrich.
Most Wanted, that was your most entertaining performance of the season. This routine, you guys basically just gave the ladies what they want. Cute faces, buff upper bodies, and white as hell skinny old thighs. Look at your thighs. That was some skinny old leg. Lando, look at your leg. JP, you had some great moments, and you were just having fun. The moment you just pulled up your shirt, your eyes were all twisted, and you was flaunting your 2-pack like it was an 8-pack, and you just made it work. You even got Mario jealous. I want to get to my favorite moment, this slow-mo right here. Look at this catwalk. Thigh, 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 and it hit the face, and it hit the face. Like, I was just entertained, and I just had a great time. Well done.
Go mama.
Ian, you talking about, you know, you're shy about being called the heartthrob and being cute. You know you look good. Better stop playing. A cute moment that I thought Ian had was when he was doing a little bench press with his no muscle self. No? Like, as if. And then, as a group, I thought this performance was good. It wasn't your best performance for me. I like that better with your pants on. I was a little disturbed. But y'all choreography is off the chain. Y'all know how to be funny and still dance, so it was cool.
JC.
For me, it wasn't my favorite routine that you guys have done. And I'll touch on why. Well, listen, you had the LMFAO charisma. These guys are energetic and fun, but the routine felt slow at times. So we want to see you guys dancing on the stage, tearing it up. And for me, I don't think you guys took it to the next level by dancing as hard as the track was. I think that you guys need to really step your game up next week.
All right, well, if you want to push Most Wanted crew into the championship, we'll give you the voting info at the end of the show. Thank you, gentlemen. When we come back, Electrolytes and 8 Flavors find out which crew will rest easy and which crew could be checking out tonight. Plus, more party rock performances to LMFAO hits. This is Randy Jackson presents America's Best Dance Crew.
We work for this. We work for you guys. We work for our fans.
Yep. Yes. All this performance to you guys.
We're back on ABGC. Return to the Superstars. Tonight is the crazy and colorful LMFAO episode where our crews are rocking routines to their biggest hits. I'm joined by 2 crews who are anxiously waiting to hear how you at home voted. Electrolytes and 8 Flavors. One of you is in the top 2. The other will have to enter a do-or-die battle with Rated Next Generation. Electrolytes. Last week, you fell into the bottom for the first time and faced off against 4-time battle-tested Fanny Pack. You came out on top, but did you get enough votes to make it into the top 2? 8 Flavors. Your crew has earned consistent praise from the judges, but last week they called you out for repeating moves from previous routines. Did the voters call in enough votes to keep you in the top? The crew that will definitely move on to the next episode is... Electrolytes! Congratulations, fellas. Your triumphant performance in last week's battle launched you into the top 2. That means 8 Flavors. You're in the bottom for the first time and will have to throw down against RNG in a battle of the 2 youngest crews. Okay. Our next safe crew is Electrolytes, so let's see how they prepare to rock an electric routine with LMFAO.
Last week, Electrolytes found themselves in the bottom for the first time. But after an electrifying performance,
Electrolytes,
they've earned their place in the competition.
We just escaped elimination. We never want to be there again.
All right, guys, let's see what we got this week.
You guys got our video Champagne Shower. Now, to honor our mascot, the Shuffle Bot, your crew must not only do the robot, but transform into a gigantic robot.
LMFAO, they're so cool. They have great style, great hair. They're great.
Some of us can do some robotic individual stuff, but to build a gigantic robot on stage is going to be difficult.
Danger, 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 danger.
During rehearsal, Hawk and Steve from Quest Crew came in to give us some helpful tips.
Because the robot has been done on the show before, you guys got to twist it a little bit.
Why didn't we try it? Left, right.
Come on! Is that hard, Marcus?
Yeah. It is going to be a challenge for them to create a unique robot that specifically electrolytes.
Getting advice from Hawk and Steve was amazing. I'm a huge fan of Quest. What they started off to what they are now is a true inspiration.
The electrolytes want this so bad.
Not only was it electric, it was explosive.
We're top 4. Can't be more excited than we are now.
If we won America's Best Dance Crew, it would be a dream come true.
We'll win this!
We represented well for Gilbert. We're still doing it. For us to put AZ on the map is a big accomplishment.
We want to be the underrated crew that showed America that we did it.
Electro Lights ain't going nowhere.
Performing to a master mix of Champagne Showers by LMFAO featuring Natalia Kills. Here is Electrolytes. Electrolytes with a robot, all right. Little Mama.
Wow. You guys transform every week into a suit that fits the challenge. For sure, it's like you guys had one prop, and it was a champagne bottle, you know, to represent your theme, and you guys used it well. I want to get into a slow-mo right quick. When Sal's down in the front, you guys create the robot, and then Sal's shaking up the champagne bottle, and then Kyle, he's the human corpse. It comes popping off. And that was dope. You let us know that you guys are here to be America's Best Dance Crew, and I think that being underdogs on this show makes you guys fight as hard as you do, and I really appreciate that.
JC.
That performance had all the elements it takes to be America's Best Dance Crew. From the opening to where everything was so robotic and clean looking with the glasses, to dude head sliding onto the stage, to building the robot not once but 3 times, so going above and beyond in the challenge, to doing little things. Nico, when you did the little hat spin, that was really, really fly. I like that piece. And again, the hat came out of nowhere. You guys just really put it down for ABDC tonight. You guys were the underdogs. Everybody is sweating right now. They're looking at you.
Dietrich.
Electrolytes, I think you just became one of my favorite crews from all 7 seasons. It's literally about your heart, your soul, and the time you put in to become America's Best Dance Crew. When the cameras aren't even on you, I'm watching you guys, and your chemistry together. And this competition means more to you guys than anything I've ever seen. And that's really what it takes to win the show. So many great moments. Marcus, I've never seen a head slide starting onto the, like you were over here and then all of a sudden your head sliding onto the stage. Great moments like the trick where you flipped him and you guys rolled forward. It comes down to that last few weeks. Do you have enough moments to win this show? Did you put in enough work? And Electrolytes put in enough work.
All right, well, if you want Electrolytes to keep the champagne flowing, you could vote for them a little later on tonight. Thank you, Electrolytes. Great job. Well, State Crews just did their thing, and when we come back, the battle fires up between 2 of our youngest crews ever. One crew will stay hot, the other will be iced out. ABDC Return to the Superstars blazes on.
We can be America's Best Dancer. We have what it takes.
Top 3!
Hey, I'm Mario Lopez, and tonight our crews are rocking routines to club hits by LMFAO, and Red Foo himself is giving out the challenges. Our 2 youngest crews, Rated Next Generation and 8 Flavas, got the fewest votes this week and will have to dance for their lives to hold on to the dream of becoming our champion. We drew numbers, and R&G is up first. This group of teens burst into the spotlight with their passionate performances and tight choreography. So let's see how they prepare to lock into an LMFAO music video and keep their party alive.
Last week, America's Votes catapulted R&G into the top 4.
This right here was your guys' best show of the whole season so far.
Top 4 is freaking amazing. It's the best feeling ever. We should all go get some ice cream. Yeah!
What's crack-a-lackin', R&G?
Yeah!
Y'all got our video. Sorry for party rockin'. You must recreate the hot 15-second dance breakdown we did with the quest for the vid. Keep it rockin'.
LMFAO is super fun and crazy. That's tight. The video cuts back and forth a lot, so it's really hard to tell what they're doing. We really just have to replicate it as best as we can. It looks so good to see Hawk and Eris from Quest Crew.
It's supposed to be all the way right here.
They did the choreography for the video and they knew exactly what to do.
So that's the dance section, but you guys have to work on something else.
At the end of the routine, Hawk and Eris do this really sweet trick. We've never done a trick like that.
That trick involves balance and jumping, and I don't like jumping.
Rated Next Generation isn't actually known for doing too many tricks, which might be a challenge for them. But I'm really excited to see what they can do.
Top 4, that is crazy.
It means so much to us because we've worked so hard to get to this point.
Dancing is not just about moves. It's about heart, it really is, and this is our dream. We have worked too hard to go home now. We're putting everything we got into this performance. We're coming for you!
Performing with the game at stake to a master mix of Sorry for Party Rockin' by LMFAO, here is Rated Next Generation.
Behave while I'm gone, Alex.
Sorry for party in the boys, looking for a hottie. So sorry for party so here's a sorry in advance. No hard feelings. Sorry for
All right, R&G, let's go to the judges. JC.
Yeah, it was a good performance, you guys. I liked the fact that you guys told a story. I know it's all chaos, but I still got the story in there. It was very 80s. It kind of felt like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The parents left the house, and then you guys got to kind of throw a party. I do want to get into the slow-mo. This is the tutting section, and when you're talking about Quest Crew and dealing with Hawk, you're talking about great tutters and things like that. So you guys did the tutting section, and then you did it into the jump-through, which was part of the video challenge. I think you succeeded with the jump-through. I'll be honest with you, though, the tutting section wasn't my favorite. The overall routine had the right kind of energy. I thought it was fun, and I'm just going to have to think about it further.
Dietrichs.
Yo, hey, Bailey, you like a middle school player, aren't you? Because every week you changing girls. Like 1 week you dancing with that girl, and the next week, you must love your life right now, huh? Listen, the growth of your crew is amazing. Like, I mean, dolphin diving and like testing out stuff. And I want to commend you guys on that. Like, I know you're trying new things is hard, and you guys are doing it, and you guys are doing it with heart, like you were saying, Nikki. I liked the routine. I just wish that sometimes you guys would take the challenge and just add new heights. I'm just still blown away on how much you guys have grown on the show. So I just want to say thank you so much for doing the things you guys have done this season.
Mama.
I just want to start by saying that, you know, like, this bottom is definitely the hardest bottom two for me throughout the whole season. It's very tough because, you know, I don't want to see either crew go home. But you guys used the stage tonight, and you used it well. Y'all went off. And the reason why I call y'all RNG gangster is because I love how you attack it. You take on what somebody gives you and you put it back out there like, okay, we took that and we made ourselves better and we still coming hard. You guys have futuristic choreography because nobody is dancing like y'all. Y'all have your own style. I just want to say that it wasn't your best performance, but it definitely was a week of growth for y'all because y'all started doing that next level thing, and now you just got to tighten up.
All right, thank you, judges. And thank you, RNG. RNG shook the stage, and when we come back, 8 Flavas takes their shot at winning the Battle. One crew will lock down the last spot in the final 3. The other is heading home, and it's all happening on ABDC, Return of the Superstars.
I definitely feel like we put everything into this performance. Right now, I'm proud of this team, and we're proud of what we done.
Welcome back to ABDC. Tonight is the outrageous LMFAO episode, and right now the bottom 2 crews are battling with their dreams on the line. RNG landed the first blow, and now it's 8 Flavas' turn to strike back. These girls have earned praise from the judges all season and have stayed in the top until now. So let's see how Season 3 Champs Quest crew help the girls dig deep and reach into their bag of tricks.
Last week, 8 Flavas ignited the stage, but the judges felt their fire needed a little more fuel.
Y'all ain't really giving it up yet. Y'all could do better. Y'all could go harder.
We just gotta go hard and give it our all this time.
Yo, 8 Flavas.
Oh, yeah.
So you got our video Party Rock Anthem. For y'all's challenge, you gotta do the T-step, the SpongeBob, and an impressive blow-up.
Okay.
Every day I'm shuffling.
He said to do a SpongeBob. What is a SpongeBob? I can teach you guys. Okay, let's go. I didn't know the guys from Quest Crew because I was very young when they were on ABDC. But now I do.
Do you guys have any group tricks that you guys been working on?
We have individual tricks.
We can decorate it and make it a blow-up.
It's gonna be difficult to do this group blow-up because we're so used to doing tricks on our own.
The left hand out first. So it's like a
5, 6, 7, 8.
This week is gonna be difficult for me. I'm not gonna be able to perform because I injured my back last week.
At this point in the competition, we can't afford to lose any Flavas.
4, 5, 6.
My twin sister, Tiara, and I are like the tricksters of the group, so it's gonna be hard because we can't do all the tricks that we want to do. We really want her to perform this week, but she's not physically able to.
It's really scary to be injured at this point in our competition because it's down to the top 4.
I've been watching ABDC since I was 12 years old. The people that have been on this show are my heroes, and to be standing in their place right now is such an amazing experience. We want this more than anything else in the world. We want to become champions.
And a go hard or go home performance to a master mix of LMFAO's worldwide mega hit Party Rock Anthem. Here is 8 Flavas. 8 Flavors. 8 Flavors, I like your afros. All right, Mama, how'd they do?
8. All right. Thank you, Tiara, for coming up and joining your group. First and foremost, y'all handle yourselves like big girls on this show, for sure. What I enjoyed most about your performance tonight is that you had fun. You guys really enjoyed yourself. Y'all was killing that T-step, okay? Murdering it. The SpongeBob, you sell it with your face, your body, your spirit. You give us that energy when you're up there. I want to get into a slow-mo right quick because this was a dynamic part of your performance. And I was like, okay, Cameron kicked, and she throws this little twist on it. You guys do this backhand springs and walkovers, and then she goes into this freeze. Bam. Last week, I told y'all to step it up, and tonight, I feel like you took that next step to rising back to the top. Good job.
Dietrich.
All the moments that you guys did resembling Quest Crew Hawk's little twist leg with the butterfly twist. As you guys do the push flip, I've created that push flip like back in 05, and we could only do it over 2 people. Y'all did it over 3 people. You guys did the push flip over 3 people. I think the thing that you have the most over all the crews is your technique. And to me, I wish I would have saw more of that tonight. And I think that's what's going to bring you guys back to the top.
JC.
I think you guys definitely had the LMFAO energy as well. I mean, the hair is outrageous. So it's super cute. I love it. Listen, Tiara, I'm sure it was difficult to have to watch your crew dance without you, but listen, the fact is that you're still supporting your team by standing next to them, and they're supporting you by showing you the best that they have to offer. I think is great. What I loved about the routine is that it started off hot. You guys came out firing, the hair shaking, and it was fun right from the get-go. I do like the fact that you're taking chances, the fact that you tried to do a flare, the fact that you tried to do the backflip. Now, the only thing about doing that backflip is it didn't land successfully tonight. But other than that, I will say the transitions were awesome, and you made a very fun performance to watch. It was a good performance tonight, girls.
Okay, let's bring RNG back out here now. All right, now both of these crews just put their heart and soul into what could be their final performance on our show. And during the break, the judges are going to put their heads together and decide which of these young crews could graduate to be our next champion. The other crew will be expelled. ABDC, keep it locked.
I started crying because I feel like they challenged themselves and I felt like they did good. They've been working so hard and I'm just so proud of them.
We are back on ABDC with Turn of the Superstars, and in just a few seconds we're going to find out which crew the judges chose to send into the final 3, and which crew will spend their final moments carrying their banner out the door. Tonight, our crews threw down, tearing up monster hits from Party Rockers LMFAO, but right now, one crew is about to be torn out of the game. Rated Next Generation and 8 Flavors received the fewest votes from you at home. They both left their hearts on the stage, but the judges can only breathe new life into one crew. The other will watch their dream fade away. RNG, your team is perhaps the sleeper crew of the season, steadily gaining ground with the judges and America. Your precise and explosive choreography cemented you as one of the toughest crews to beat. But was your performance tonight enough to push you into the final 3? 8 Flavors. Before your crew arrived on our stage, you were literally divided by oceans, rehearsing over the internet. This show united your crew in more ways than one, as you shined bright through emotional trials and grueling competition. But will you be lighting up the stage again next week? Which crew will be partying in the final 3, and which crew has hit the rocks tonight? The crew that still has a shot at being America's Best Dance Crew is... Flavors. Congratulations. We will see you next week. RNG. First of all, let me tell you guys, I mean, I'm sorry you didn't get the votes in the decision here tonight, but you guys should be so proud of yourselves and hold your heads up high because you brought so much positive energy. You're role models to so many kids out there and dancers everywhere. You made it this far, the Final Four crews, right? Any last words?
We just want to say thank you to everyone who hasn't believed in us because you guys make us work harder, and thank you to everyone who has believed in us because we love you guys so much. Shout out to the Connection Performing Arts Center. We love you guys.
All right, let's take a look back at your incredible journey here on America's Best Dance Crew.
We are Rated Next Generation.
We grew up watching ABDC, so having the privilege to be on the show is mind-blowing.
We're coming for you!
The first time that we were on stage was the best feeling any of us have ever felt.
How are y'all 13 to 15 and y'all like mad good at choreo? It makes no sense. Freaking kids.
This experience, I've learned so much about them, about myself, about dancing.
That was absolutely amazing. I'm a huge fan of RNG.
It was so crazy to see the crowd stand up and clap so hard for us.
This is what we do, this is our life, and this is what we plan on doing for the rest of our lives. We are not going to go anywhere but up from America's Best Dance Crew.
All right, RNG, good luck to you all. It's time to take your final walk off our stage, but as you do, down in the spot. Finish line is within sight. 3 outstanding crews remain, but only one of them can take home the $100,000 grand prize and the coveted title of America's Best Dance Crew. And it all comes down to your votes, people. We'll give you the info as we look back at tonight's performances. They escaped elimination tonight. If you want to ensure 8 Flavors has a spot in the championship, you need a vote by calling 1-855-4-CREW-03 or text 3 to the number 22444. To guarantee Electrolytes a place in the finals, vote by calling 1-855-4-CREW-02 or text 2 to the number 22444. To rocket most wanted crew into the finale, vote by calling 1-855-4-CREW-01 or text 1 to the number 22444. Standard message and data rates may apply. Calls are toll-free from landlines. Voting brought to you by AT&T Rethink Possible. Voting starts right now, and if you want to vote online, go to dancecrew.mtv.com. Voting closes Thursday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Time, so don't wait. Vote right away. Now, next week, the return of the superstars blows out the speakers as our final 3 crews vie for the championship to the hits of worldwide superstar DJ David Guetta. Plus, the most critical battle ABDC has ever seen with a spot in the finale on the line. I'm Mario Lopez. Good night.